We're back, we're back, we're back. It is Wall Crawl with our Radiant Two Ways guide, and the day has finally come. We've got to deal with Markoth. And Markoth is most certainly a difficulty level 3 kind of guy. He's a pain. He's one of those final ones to knock off the list. And so we're going to go through two different styles of dealing with him. And the first one is going to be the style where you're basically using nail art strikes, both great slashes and dash slashes. Dash slashes are really valuable to use because that extremely long strike that's far enough away to where you don't have to approach those swirling shields as much. And so you're going to be wanting to spend the whole first phase dealing with one of those two attacks and building up soul. And then as soon as he moves into his second phase, you want to just spam him with soul attacks. Now, you probably won't have enough soul to actually kill him, but even so, that's what we're trying to do. Now, this is what we got. We've got Unbreakable Strength. Pardon me. We've got Unbreakable Strength. We've got Shaman Stone for that spell power at the end. We've got Nailmaster's Glory to help with the nail arts as we strike him. Got Mark of Pride for just a little more leeway in getting close to him. And Soul Eater, so it builds up that soul, so we have a whole lot to shoot at him at the end. Alright, Markoth. Here we go. Okay, be ready for him to come towards you immediately, even though, you don't know for sure which way he's going to go. Alright, he doesn't give me a good way to get in and attack him, so there we go. Just try not to let these freak you out. Just step calmly to the side of them. A lot like when you were fighting Zero. I'm going to do a dash slash to push him back a bit. Let this go all the way through. And another dash slash. And I'm back here. Just calmly dodging where they go. Yeah, that one was not fun. Good. A dash slash to knock him back. Then let it extend all the way. And then second dash slash. Just walk right off that middle one. And it puts you on the platform that's below. On to the right or to the left. You can just walk off. You don't have to jump. Here we go. So just walk off and you're fine. Alright. I'm going to just get over here. Let it extend pretty far. And then hit him with a single strike. He's got both nails out. Time to avoid a lot more quickly. Try to release my... oh, not good. Alright. Okay. So back to doing some dash slashes. Okay, don't love where he is. I'm going to try to get up, get a single dash slash. Dodge, dodge, dodge up here. If I can get another attack in on him. And we did it. Alright. That's exciting. Okay, so hopefully you got the feel of that. You see how we hit him with a lot of soul, and it's even better when you can hit him and it pulls him back, but I just wanted to go ahead and just release all the soul I had. And he is close to dying, but unlike his unradiant or ascended version, his just base version, you can kill him at that stage with all the soul you have. You're gonna have to fight a little bit longer. All right, hopefully that is one style that you could perhaps deal with and fight him. The second way of dealing with him, we're going to rotate out some charms. And Unbreakable Strength is staying. Shaman Stone is staying for in his final phase. You want to burn him down with spells. But we've got Long Nail now to give just a little bit of forgiveness in this particular technique. And we want Spell Twister and Soul Eater. So you have full soul when you get there, and Spell Twister so you can shoot him as many times as possible. You really want to finish him off in that phase. This is the technique that some people really like, where you pogo him when he does his spiral attack. So basically, you're in there and you wait until he does his spiral attack, and he's got his shields that go around him. And as it goes around once, you let it rotate around him one time entirely. And then on the second time, right as it passes the top of him, you dash in and you pogo him. Usually about 4 times. Sometimes you can get 5 in, and usually about 4. And then you dash out, and then you go back to dodging the nails. It takes about 3 of them, plus just random other hits from just pushing Markoth back as he gets near you. And that pushes you into the final phase, in which case you just want to avoid nails, or if you have a clean shot, you can Shade Soul Blast him, hopefully when hopefully when it'll carry him backward and hit him twice. Otherwise, wait till he is stationary and then sneak up with Shade Soul Blast, or if you've got him in a corner or underneath like a platform, you can Abyss Shriek him for really good damage. All right, let's give it a shot. Okay, so you may have to push Markoth back a bit if he comes at you like he's doing against me. I wouldn't try to chase him, though, for hits. 1, 2, pogo, 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 pogo dash away. Okay, yikes. Okay, he's going to be doing it pretty soon. It's about every 10 or 15 seconds. 1, 2, pogo, 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 get out. And he's already into his second phase. That's okay. Darn, I wanted to push him backwards. That one did. That one's better. Okay. And we finished him off. What fun. Alright, so, I got some of those Shade Soul Blasts were, we got to hit him more than once. You're going to have to get at least some of them to hit him more than once. You could see how I was real short on soul. That was my last blast to hope to kill him, and it did. It worked out for me. That's why I have Spell Twister on there, because so you can get as many blasts as possible with full soul. Otherwise, you just don't have enough to kill him via soul at the end. You would have to do some more nail strikes and stuff, and that final phase is a big pain. So look for shots that you can get in between little hovering nail jabs at you, or just avoid until you can blast him back when he gets stationary. That final phase is the hardest. Some people really love this particular version of the fight, and it works really well for them. For me, the first style is much easier, and in making this particular video, I actually got the first one first time, and this other one took me a good long time, but it's not the one I'm familiar with. It probably took me, I don't know, about 45 minutes to an hour of trying, and but it's not my familiar style of fighting Markoth, and other people swear by it, so it may work for you. Hopefully, this is valuable. You find a good way of fighting Markoth, even if you're not doing it on Radiant. I know he's an exceptional pain to a lot of people in his forms when he's in the Pantheon of Hallownest. So hopefully you found something that's like, yes, I can use that. I can deal with Markoth that way. Good news about him in the Pantheon of Hallownest, he is easier. He does have that map, but he has significantly less health, and you really can burn him down with spells much easier when he reaches that second phase, if you have the soul, of course. All right, if this is helpful, give me a like, give me a subscribe. I'd love to have you on as a fellow crawler, and otherwise, of course, got any questions or statements, I'd love to hear them. I will see you next time as we continue our Radiant Two Ways Guide. Bye-bye.